Alright, I'm not gonna hit go yet. Just yet. Hi. Hello. Hey. How's it going? How are you? That's the question I want to know. The question, the answer. The answer to the question that I would like to question you about. How's it going? Howdy. Howdy. So, I'm looking down here because I've done something new. I'll let you figure out what it was, what it is, or what it will be. Actually, it's what it is. I changed cameras. So here's the okay. Here's the camera I have been using for probably closer to a year now. It doesn't even have a battery in it at the moment. And there's no battery in it right now. But this is the Fujifilm X-T2. This is the first camera I ever pre-ordered because I wanted it so bad. I did not use this lens. This is like basically the lens I'm using as a lens cap because I don't have all of the lens caps that I would need. But this is a very nice little camera. The feature that sold it didn't really sell me on it. A lot of other things did sell me on it. But the tilt out screen also tilts this way. So when you're doing portraits, you can do portraits down low and you can still like see into the camera. It's a nice little camera. You know what? I'm gonna leave it on my desk because I love it. This is a nice camera. Just need to put a battery and a card into it so that I can use it, you know, from time to time. The fun part about this one, specifically this one, is the back screen does not work. So unless you have it tilted in a very specific spot, I don't know what it is. I've had it fixed before and it broke again, which doesn't say good things about Fujifilm, but that was the X-T2, and they've had 2 cameras since then, and they're still making cameras. And to be fair, I was kind of rough with this one. I'm rough with all my cameras. So there's that. Today, I'm just like paranoid that something's gonna go awry. Today we are playing Final Fantasy XIV, the online one, the MMO RPG, MMO Monday, if you will. I don't know. I'm thinking of alliterations. So when we last joined our hero, we were at the entrance to a dungeon. I did not want to start it because we had just finished, like we had played for like 2 hours, and it was a Friday night, and I was already tired enough. After the Thursday that I had, I was done for like the week. I'm still like recovering from it all. So basically all I have to do is hit the join button. I think I'm just gonna hit join now. And now our duty registration is complete. So now we are waiting for a party to form, so that we can jump right on into it. I guess I could have done this before we even started. Oh well. But yeah, anyway, to continue on even further about the camera situation. So now we're using the Sony A7 III, or A7 Mark III, if you will. And the lens we're using on this is the Sigma Art 35-1.4. So that's why you have some really nice... I'm not using it at 1.4, I would like to note. But we do have the shallower depth of field and everything, which is nicer. I don't know if it'll last a full like 3 hours or so. There were some like minor overheating issues with this camera, but it is much more video centric of a camera than the XT2, which the XT2 I think they had just introduced video recording on it at all. Yeah, it had like it was the first time they had like an actual video mode. Granted, just the second generation of XT like series cameras. So there's that. But yeah, it's so this is it's got the full frame full frame sensor, so it's a little bit more detailed. That's also what helps with this. We're on f2 right now, so it's still technically less than what we were at with the 2.8 on the Fuji. And it outputs I think this one outputs a higher, it's like a 4.2, I want to say a 422 signal, but I don't even know if like the capture card picks that up or anything. So yeah, it'll be, it's different. It does do this little jittery thing every once in a while, and that is something I don't like, but I'm going to try to mention that as little as possible. I think I can fix it with some tweaking of the autofocus. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I tried to do some like fancy pants, what you call it, picture profiles and stuff like that, because that's one of the things that I like about the Fujis is you can, like, it's basically designed around like customizing the look in camera. So I was looking up like film simulations for the A7 III, and I found one that actually had like a list of like, here's some kind of hacky ones that I put together, and they are all like super like high contrast, high saturation. It's just like I'll just stick to the standard for now. When I have some time to tweak it and everything like that, I'll probably tweak it a little bit. Yeah, that's where we're at with that. And that too, like now that frees up my my 16 to 55 is now freed up, so that I can use that for when I'm doing things with my X-T4 without having to take the lens off of this camera and like doing a whole thing. And that too, I can have two Fuji bodies so that I can have my similar look and everything. Consistency. It's what I'm all about here. I guess we can turn that on, bring that down a little bit, bring that up a little bit, go back over here. We're still waiting. It's not like I'm not actually doing anything. We're waiting. I guess we can take out some of these kobolds. Earlier there was like just like a small group of bots just like chilling out over here. They were just getting destroyed by the kobolds. I think that's a little too loud. Was that too loud for y'all? Let's see, I should watch the... Okay, I think that's better. Oops, I stopped doing stuff. I need to push buttons to make the game go. Very good, I suppose. Hey, hopefully we just like get a shit ton of experience points here and to get to the next level before we even go in. Although it's gonna lower our level before we go in. Titan's Boon. Aren't you Titan's Boon? Oh, aren't you Titan's Boon? Hello, Titan's Boon. Boony, boony, boony. Yeah. I must needs remain here to ensure that you have a means of egress. As I told you, we have no way of knowing what awaits you at the beacon, so be sure to prepare your prior departing. Well, I'm trying to depart. Therein lies the problem. Yeah. Like, why not let me just keep my current level and let me just go in solo mio? Or you're gonna give me some like NPCs, right? Sidesmith. I mean, it's just the way I'm doing it, right? Or at least give me a healer. That'd be nice. I bet, leave me at my current level, me and a healer could probably knock this out. And I say that because I'm bad at managing my health. There's a term for that, right? That sounded terrifying. Oh, we're actually like taking some damage. There we go. Is that Limsa Lamosa? That's what that looks like. Yeah. That's, what you call it? Yeah, yeah. Whatever it's called. I don't know. There is one... Okay, right. If there is one truth here, I hope you're not here expecting me to be like the end all be all of Final Fantasy. A, Final Fantasy, or B, Final Fantasy XIV knowledge. I know as much as you can see on screen. Like, I'm basically taking to this, in case I haven't explained previously, I probably not. I basically play this game similar to how I play World of Warcraft. I'm probably not going back to that game for a very long time. And by the time that I would probably go back to it, I'd probably have to pay like $100 for different expansions. I don't really want to do that. I don't like when you come down to it, like I've probably spent $1,000 on that game. And I still have to pay, you know, massive amount of money for each upgrade. Not that I'm saying that they don't deserve it. I think the people that worked on it deserve it. I don't think that the whatever you want to call them, executives and shit, like I don't think they deserve a penny of that stuff for the expansions. But I am but a me. Okay, so we've been waiting for 12 minutes. Average wait time is 10 minutes. Well, we're past average wait time. Also, you said 9 minutes earlier. I think you said 8 minutes before that. We're the ones increasing the wait time. Now, this is partially why I didn't want to necessarily do this on Friday. Because I felt like there was definitely going to be a wait of some sort, but I did not expect it to be this much of a wait. Honestly. You know what, let's see if we have a battery that's charged for this camera. Let's see if this one works. Oh my god, it worked. No memory card. Oh. Hang on, I got a memory card. I got one right here. Here we are. I'm gonna take a picture of my camera. Cameraception. God, you can hear that. Listen to this click. Wait, hang on. Listen to this. Like, that's a click. And then you can see on the back here, or rather, you can't. This camera's on, but you can't see. Yeah, I'll show you. Like it's gonna pop on. There we go, right there. See, there it works. But if I moved it at all, it won't. Look, that's the picture I just took. Ain't it neat? Ain't it swell? It's pretty swell. Oh look, we got 2 DPSers. We just need one, what is it called? There we go. Light duty. Commence. Do we have? Okay, so we got 2 DPS and we've got a healer. That's all we really need. That's all we really need. Checking member status. Excuse me. I think that would be an interesting sort of thing. Just like join queues for everything. For a variety. Look, an overdweller. Yes, yes, an invader from above. She uses our aether rights against us. She has defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary. Trespassed, violated, defiled. Overdwellers must leave, overdwellers must fly. Brothers and sisters, fear her not, her fate shall be decided by the Lord of Crags. Hear me, overdweller, you and your treacherous brethren must be held to account for the breaking of the covenant. You shall be first to face judgment, then Limsum Lamosa and her oathbreakers, liars, betrayers, oathbreakers. O great father, O Lord of Crags, Titan we summon you, Titan we summon you. This music is way too relaxing for this scene. Alright, we got both ear cups on. We're ready for fighting. Fighting Titan. He is come, he is come. The Lord of Crags, Titan is come. Overdweller, art thou deaf to their weeping? Thy vile kind coveteth ever the blessing of the land, and murdereth my children by the score, all in service to greed. Such sins are beyond pardon. Ah, but I am not the first to suffer thy defiance. Thou didst bring Ifrit low. Godless overdweller, thy myriad his heresies shall not go unpunished. Upon thee shall I wreak a terrible vengeance. Smash. Roar. Roar smash. Gotta wait for ads. I imagine we'll see ads. I shall grind thee beneath my heel, mortal. Oh my god! Fuck. I have a question for our healer. I may need assistance. Fuck. Fuck! Well, there I go. That was awful. What happens now? Help? Is it? Am I just dead? I mean, I guess we can just watch, right? Tremble before the might of the earth. To the last I grapple with thee. I like how I'm just dead. Just completely gone. I'm gonna have to redo this, aren't I? Does this mean that you have like an hour? This over here? We have an hour to defeat him. Smash. Smash. I guess I could also watch his damage. Alright. Looks like Mateus is doing some bang up work over there. Oh, they're a tank. It said we didn't have a tank. Are you a tank? What are you? Can't do nothing at this time, can I? See what Aaron over here is doing. Aaron, are you the one that let me die? Oh, am I getting brought back? Face down in the dirt. The Lord of Crag, Great Father Titan has fallen. Yeah, I did jack shit. Cool. Oh, we're in space now. Here comes the space jam. The crimes of the Overdwellers shall never be forgotten and never be forgotten. No, no, never. 'Twas your kin who broke the covenant. We have acted only in a defense of our lands. Cease your aggression, or never will there be peace. Until our dying breath, we shall defy you, deny, decry, defy. Okay, and that's fine. Ooh. Evil guy looking at his watch. Now these are the readings one would expect of an Akon. Akon? I have seen enough. We proceed as planned. Huh? Are you sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not yet know its true capabilities. Then trust in mine, my curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in a blink of an eye. Why, if there be truth to the legends, it could readily subjugate the whole of Eorzea, given but a little while longer. Is that not so? La Habre, it is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may well be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. Have a little faith as a snack. I cannot endorse this course of action. Get fucked, loser. Nero with your burning ROM. Fool. And now she has a fourth fascinating. Carry on, my wayward crystal bearer. Far though you have come, your work is far from done. Skibidi bop, so bop bop, scoobop, bop bop bop, skullblow. And naught remained to mark his passing. Well, the Asians are nothing if not elusive. It is little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magics at will. But that they would choose to consort with the Empire. What common goal could they possibly charade? I'm gonna fly away now. Goodbye. You just moved like 2 feet forward. I feared I might arrive too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. No, I died. I died very quickly into the battle. I have taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave while the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow anon. There is something I must investigate before I depart. I will teleport you to the Aetherite in Zelma's Run, and we will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? Yes. Shabam! Suddenly. Sure. Leave Poopy. She's got a kobold just chilling out right next to me now. Hey buddy, how are you doing? Alright, so now we're going this way. Alright. Alright. Man, sleep focus is already on. That means it's almost time for bed. But that's not something to worry about. I'm not going to bed anytime soon. Storm Requit. Camp Bronzalaka. Why Yishtola? Why Shtola? Why Yish? Is it Yishtola or why Shtola? I am relieved to see you, but come, let us discuss our next step. Will it be left foot or right foot? Complete. Waishtola is keen to discuss your next task. The word will already have reached Maelstrom Command. Protocol requires that a representative of our order inform the High Commander of mission success. The honor is rightfully yours, Kebiwali. Once again, I commend you on a job well done. I died. I did nothing. I did nothing. Support? Yeah, D's nuts. We shall speak again soon. Okay. Let's see what the Storm Private wants. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'm not gonna try. Well met, adventurer. I serve with the Maelstrom Black Sails, or did until I suffered grievous wounds in a battle with the kobolds. I was invaded, invalided, and sent here. Will you take this to my commanding officer in Camp Overlook? It's a request for reinstatement. It suits Jesus my nature to lie abed. I was told my duty was to recover, and I have been dutiful, but I have to have a duty to duty. But surely they can duty not mean for me to wait until every last bit of flesh has knitted together. I can hold an axe. That should be enough. Between here and Camp Overlook is kobold territory. As the crow flies, I suggest you be smart about it. Go to Go to Gigiroon's trading post and take a boat across the lake. From there, head north to Outer Lanasaga. I know words. I'm real good with them. I can speak. I spec. The ability to speak does not make one intelligent. Ruska Farusa is a man much tired. Rusa Faruska, as you know from your prior visits, we treat the wounded from the front with all our arts, and with the healing waters of the hot springs we serve soldiers. But for some unaccountable reason, we have a goldsmith here at the present. He simply showed up, and we could hardly turn him away. And now he's acting for salamander oil, but we cannot spare any. I find the entire situation awkward in the extreme. Will you extract 4 vials worth of oil from the salamanders roaming nearby and give them to the goldsmith? Sure. We used mulled wine from Winesport to treat the war wounded. It restores the bodily humors and gives vigor to the hearts made weary by fever. That's not a good idea, but fine. Why don't you put yourself to some good use, adventurer? Finally, I'm gonna be useful. I prepared some mulled wine earlier, and I need it heated to make warm wine. Will you submerge these bottles in the hot spring over yonder and serve them to those that need it sorely? I'll be sure to get myself some because, I need it sorely. Densitation. Put the letter? No, the mulled wine. Warm wine. Warm wine. Interacting with warm wine. Wonder if this is going to be a time thing. Dun, dun, dun. Soldier, have a wine. Soldier, have a wine. This is that song that slaps pretty decently. Soldier, wine. You're but a child. Oh shit, I just fell down a hole. I did that deliberately. Ma'am. Have a wine. Wine it up. Hunter scholar. Is that like a hunter-gatherer of knowledge? Oh, I'm awful. I'm awful. Thank you for your kindness, adventurer. Those soldiers you met, they may be champions for our way of life, but here they are sisters and brothers, sons and daughters. They are so young, most of them, and so hurt in the spirit and in the body. Most will return to the front, and some will go to the back, and may not even survive to come under my care again, because they will be going to the under. It's what they want, and what we need of them. I know. But I tell myself that I heal them, and so they can become farmers and smiths, alchemists and strangers, and mothers and fathers, and the babies and daddies. For a few, it will become true. That will have to be enough. Complete. Alright, where's the rest of this shit going now? We gotta go that way. Scoobity boop pop. Skitty bop ow. You cannot stop the bathing dance. Just walking right past that dude. Salamander. Get fucked, salamander. Yeah. Good job. Your turn. All right. Just fighting in circles here. There we are. 2 more to go. No. Oh, I did not mean to start a fight with a Jamul just sophist. Good enough. Salamander. Jeez, these guys got range. AoE attack with range. There. Alright, one more. Uno mas. There you are. Get over here. Perfect. Done. Slay. Hashtag slay. 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 I just want funny. So I'm slightly in the middle of, so like the past, I don't know how many months, few months. No, I'm fine. My goodness. There's a reason they call you Godbert. Most kind, you ought to bring me the oil of the salamander. But my left face is all a mess. I had a need of a large horn. A what? A what? A what? What? Large. What? Horn? Horn. Horn. Horn? Horn. Okay. And made the grievous error of visiting a great buffalo with a handsaw. He liked it not, and I sustained a most horrific scratch. What? Let's read this again. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. We're muting everything. Muting everything. I had a need of a large horn, and made the grievous error of visiting a great buffalo with a handsaw. He liked it not, and I sustained a most horrific scratch. This is a sex thing. This is a sex thing. 100%. This is absolutely just a sex thing. It's a sex thing. It's fine. It's smart as so. And the egg! Is that blue balls? Oh no. I was not thrown. I am not so green as that. No. When the beast shook its head, I stepped backwards, slipped, and fell. Then I fell again. Strolling back to the dog cart. No need to be shy. You are an adventurer and I am a goldsmith. The body is simply an instrument in occasional need of oiling. Oil, madam. Oil, I say. Come, my boy. Oh. The relief. Again, I say. Ah, I can feel soothing fingers work into every knot. That is your cue, madam. Soothing fingers now, please. By the 12, that feels good. Now quickly with the rubbing. Ah, the healing tingle. By the 12. This is... It's a little uncomfortable. Ah, pardon me. Your skill was so great that I was quite transported. Truly, no Uldan attendant could have done better. Sublime. With Rome. I shall now have a brief drowse, then soak in the springs until sundown. After that, a humble meal with white wine from my own stock, and perhaps peaches. Okay. I still don't know. What the fuck? In particular. Ba-ba-dum. Thank you for your service, adventurer. It seems he believes Bronze Lake to be some sort of retreat for the rich. He paid a very handsome fee for his stay thus far and profusely complimented us on our asceticism. First one thing, then another. That goldsmith passed out from too much heat. We have warned him time and again this past week not to stay in so long. Honestly, I do not trust myself to tend to this fool, or I have a mind to strangle him. If a poke revives him not, throw a bucket of lake water on him. There was ice on it this morning. Okay. That thing's creepy. I am creeped out. Ba-ba-ba-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-dum. Scooby-Doo-be-doo. Scooby-Doo-boop-ba-doo. Scooby-Doo-be-dee-boo. Scoop-boop-boop-ba-doo. My dude, your head's underwater. You're dead. Ellipses. Ellipse. Oh, I gotta poke him, right? Slash poke. Ellipses. Alright. Dump whatever it is on him. Scoobity bop. A beebity slap. What do you know? It's time to go. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. Oh, I already have. Oh. I ruined it. Man, I gotta scoot back a little bit, just a smidge. There. Whoops. Let's make sure my fingers are at their proper locations. Oh, I'm sorry. I just did not mean to yawn there. Hunter Scholar. Y'all remember that joke I made earlier where it was hunter-gatherer of knowledge? The pause was key in that. That was probably the most clever thing I've said all day. Goodness me. Ellipses. Wake up, you vile old man. Herm? Ratha, what are you doing? Oh, it's you, she of strong yet tender fingers. I was lost. I freely confess it. I came to this retreat an artisan whose craft had lost its savor, enriching myself by indulging customers' grossest tastes. I was ready to suffer provisions, and I did. But today, several hours into the ordeal of the scalding water, my life flashed before my eyes. There, I saw forms quite exquisite, filigree masks, steel cut into shine like diamonds, graceful galleries of electrum where the emeralds took the air with pearly suitors. I must return to Ulda, to my workshop. Okay. See you, bruh. Bump, 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 buck, buck, buck. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Our goldsmith has departed for home. I am glad to say he left you this ring, a token of his appreciation, he says. The stone is taken from a fragment of Dalamund itself, created in abiding faith that out of the way worst may come beauty. Just like me, I am the worst and beauty. It sounded as though he lost something, or someone, in the calamity. The ring is the only thing I have left in the last 5 years, he said, and now I would like Kebiwali to have it. Extraordinary. A very unexpected turn of events, I must say. I still think him utterly mad, but no doubt he is a more fascinating one. I don't suppose he'd have given me the ring even if I'd... Well, no use fighting over it, over a song already sung. Alrighty. Oof. Oof. I'm going to take a quick break here for just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to stretch my legs a little bit and get some water. Because all I have is soda. And I don't think I really want to just like keep drinking soda. There's that. I will be back. There's going to be an ad that runs in about like 10 seconds or so. But yes, I'll be back. See you in just a little bit. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty. Here we are. We have water now. Now we can get back to things. Are you ready? I'm ready. Sometimes it's important to take little breaks. Even you, if you're watching on YouTube, which you can watch at youtube.colin.live. That reminds me of another thing that I have to put in for the chat bot to learn. All right. Okay, so we got to get to Camp Overlook. Where do we go for that? So we have to go north. Got it. This way, I guess. No, this way. We have to go this way and then north. There we go. Alright, now we're heading the right direction. We're going in the right way here, you know? So, I still haven't decided what I want to do for my birthday, which again is Friday. This week is full of various celebrations and events. Because today is not only is it one of my employees' birthdays, but it also is Betty White's birthday, and also it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. What's going on? Just you know, just a bit. So, you know. And then throughout the week, we have like 2 or 3 other birthdays going on. You know, these guys are like pretty high level, so we should take care of these guys. Hello there. There we go. Yes, we're gonna go this way. I guess we're like high enough level where it's just like not necessarily caring. I'm slowly losing health. There we go. Birdie here is looking at my soda glass very intently. Little does he know, though, there's nothing to gain from inside that cup. Actually, there is. Camp Overlook. See now, camp implies that it moves time to time, I guess. Well, there's an aetheryte here, which means it probably doesn't move. I doth not know. I am attuned to the aetheryte. Storm Commander. Adventurer, eh? What you got for us? It's a letter from our friends. A letter? I can't drink that, eat that, or keep a bed warm with that. Especially when it's from that pup blog. Listen, what do they call you, Keviwally? We're the Shred Swallows here. The most roughneck levy in all the Maelstrom. Most of us come from what you might call a privateer background. We're the teeth of the Maelstrom. My mouth did a funny thing there. Teeth. What I'm saying is, you want to know where the worst of the fighting is? Just look for the Red Swallows. This is the front. Not a moment of rest from the kobolds. Ain't no place for a pup with half-healed wounds. The kid has his heart in the right place, I'll warrant that. But he's like to get it blown out of his chest if he toddles on back here. He's just going to have to sleep in a soft bed and eat food that ain't full of weevils until he heals up. Commander Boloin has a request for you. The commissary finally finished a shipment this morning. Received a shipment this morning. That should make things a bit easier around here. The brass sent me a fresh, warm rotter trout, biggest I've seen. The privilege of command, eh? But I can't rightly eat it myself. My 3 best scouts haven't had anything like real food in weeks. They're out finding paths and breaking kobold skulls every day. So I'm going to ask you to grill that fine trout and serve it to them. Sergeant Swaggerl wants something, and what this lady wants, she usually gets. Oi, you! Yeah, you, the honey-faced one with all the buckles. I've got a job for you, yeah, for you. I needed some raptor claws, but the pissants gave me so much trouble that I clean forgot I was killing them. Practical like. Got mad, bashed their heads in, and walked away whistling. The carcass says be flying around somewhere near, but got a few of my arrows through them. Fetch me the claws, my wild rose, and I might be back in that practical mood. And oi, one more thing. You see those arrows of mine? Bring back the heads. It's easy to find enough to fletch an arrow, but arrowheads don't grow on birds. Or do they? That would actually blow my mind. Oh, I gotta do this. Hang on. Okay. Use. Good job, me. All right. This ain't getting easier. Going out day after day, especially with that smell of fish grilling. What's this? Now the commander has had you grill it up for us? Ho ho ho, look at the size of that thing. But next time, give us a suckling pig. I am steel, hear me, you mole bastards. I am steel. The 12 watch over me. If I should perish before this day is over, may I take as many of the enemy I've known doxies. I don't know what that fucking meant. Trout? Bah, I'd fancy a fat hen. There are 4 things I like. A bit of petticoat, a mug of sour beer, a leg of fowl, and a whole lot of dead kobolds. Okay. Ungrateful bastards. Ha! That's me boys. No respect except where it counts. Mark my words. Soon as your back was turned, all 3 fell to, and swore 'twas the best thing they ever tasted. We're a crew, you hear me? Them that's there, that's here, them that's gone, them that's eating their heart out at the Bronze Lake. The red swallows do for each other, and Ifrit never takes the hindmost, because there ain't never anyone left behind. These people use a very, like, nonsensical language. Commander Blow It In, Blow It In, Blow It In, Blow It In has something on his mind. Don't let the fool's looks fool you. The kobolds make a bad enemy. They've forgotten more about smelting and alchemy than some of the lot on our side have ever known. All that matters is the kobolds can make golems. And war's a thing that kicks down the door between can and do. You know about the ancient golems up in the floating city of Nim. The scouts tell me the moles are gathering materials in the ruins. Once they make more golems and send them out against us, we're as good as done. I got no men to spare, and you're not the worst I've seen. Put a stop to their shopping trip before it gains It starts raining golems. Hallelujah. Here's how this water's going to run. You find the golem and get its soul stone. You put that on a likely spot as bait and put an end to any kobolds that show up. And here, take these bottles of water, stones of water. Oh my goodness. My boys tell me they didn't like the look of the kobold's armor, but you know alchemy, it'll wash. Okay. Oi. Okay, I don't have to get velociraptors, I just have to find the ones that are already dead and have been shot with arrows and grab the arrowheads out of them. There we are. Claws, Santa Claus. Oof, I did not mean to hit the microphone there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There you go. Okay. Let's go back really quick and we'll turn this in. And then once we've turned it in, then we'll go from there. Just being mindful of my time and everything right now. Considering it's Monday and I have to get up early tomorrow because it's Tuesday. Because I have a problematic employee. It's not necessarily that they're themselves are problematic. It's the fact that they are sick. I have to deal with that. Oi, sweet thing, give me my claws and arrowheads. Appreciate it, dear heart. Why the long face? Oh, you think we're that low on supplies? Listen, Crumpet, the kobolds can't leave metal be. Anyway, any we throw at even arrowheads. Back to their barrow it goes, and smelted into new arms. So, the orders are, give them no metal, make arrowheads out of claws, shirt, a bit of the cook's gingerbread, and haul back any steel or bronze arrowheads. Comes natural like to us seafaring folk, you know. We be scrimpers. Gonna pick up another one from ya. Goodness. My mama told me before I went to sea, girl, you're strong as a horse, fast as a snake, and brave as the whole company of heroes put together. But your sister's the clever one of the family. Leave the thinking to others. But there's no leaving anything to anyone else out here. So I was thinking, how's about we tame some coerls? They'd rip through kobolds. Just go out there, tire out a coral, and catch it with this big sack. You got the figs for that, I'll bet. Oh, I'm no good at catching. I get too wild. And before I know it, it's all killed or spent. No sweet thing. This one needs your touch. Okay. Well, I don't want to go that way. Okay. Augustine. Storm Private. Alright, Storm Private Augustine. Camp Overlook may as well be an island. The roads ain't worth plopping a supply train on, less ye net like to, dunno, feed kobolds or something. So anything that needs getting there, they goes by balloon. The up and up's not what's cut. No. I am having a hard time reading tonight. I apologize. I don't really apologize. I need some. I don't know. Okay. So, dude guy needs something. We got 3 that are out here. I think if we were, I wish it wasn't like dark in here. It wouldn't be as bad because my eyes, I think what it is my eyes are just getting exhausted from like trying to decipher in the darkness. Decipher in the darkness. Although realistically too, I think I do. I'm at a point where I should be able to take a little bit of a break. Birdie here just like got up and laid right back down on top of the mouse. Because he saw my hand was on the mouse, so he wanted to be with my hand. I'm like losing mouse pad space too. Greatly. Like I have a mouse pad that's like about like that, and right now I have like that much space. Alright, any more condors? Nope. One more condor. Okay. Is this... For some reason I got like a weird like moment of deja vu. But that's... That was a yell. Oh my god. Alright, we got this one over here. Um, that's typically a symptom of me. I don't want to say me being tired. It's a symptom of me sleeping. Basalt Golem. Did I do it? Place the soul stone in the specified spot. Okay. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're working on making sure that I'm capable of staying awake until I'm done with these. Well, now it's probably closer to one task. Oh, I gotta wait over here now. Anime. Alright. But yeah, that's so one of the things that I will frequently dream about is not necessarily like a subject matter or anything like that. But as far as a regular element of my dreams is that I will feel like I've been to a place or have been in a similar place before. Hopefully that gives me enough health. That was probably it. Thank God. Whew. I feel like I did not breathe during that. Alright, so we're gonna go north and then to the east. It's like my lungs feel weak. Ugh. Yeah. Just one? Cool. Done. Alright, let's get back to there, turn those in, and then I think we're gonna call it a day. Which is... I'd say we're like ending earlier than normally, but... honestly, I need the extra hour of sleep that I'm trying to get here. Oy vey. Because yeah, I'm gonna have to get up, I have to get up in the morning, probably 5. Well, I have to get up at 5. I have to get up at 5. And I'm trying to get back into my morning routines. So because I slipped out of it for a little while, unfortunately, but so I'm trying to do a little bit of exercise before I go to work. So then once I get to work, I can then, you know, be ready to go. And considering that tomorrow I need to get to work early because of somebody being out. It's all good. It's all fine. Sweetly done, adventurer. We won't have to look over our shoulders for an army of golems now. Risking little blood now saves wallows of it later. Hey, good looking. Catch my coral yet? Alright, a real damn coral. Wait till I tame this thing. The kobolds ain't gonna know what hit them. Won't know because they'll all be in pieces. Now, how am I going to tame this thing? How's it done usual like? Do you just sit on him or talk to him? Actually, either one works. Other guy over here. I have to come back for you, Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Oh. One of my teeth feels like it's bleeding. You saw it. You saw to them condors core. That's a shiny piece of news. The balloon gets around, you know, and that's important in a war. It goes one place, then the next like. Wish I was a balloon. Tell the truth. Some of them, that's comrade. Comrade to me scare the drawers off me. Wild about fresh meat they are. Like to kill you for it. Corsairs they used to be, I hear. Cool. Oh, I gotta pick one of these back. Complete. Cool. There we go. We just gotta get back to the captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain over here. And then I think that's gonna be all. That's okay with you guys. I think that's gonna be fine with y'all. Just want to make sure that I'm here. All right. With that being said, we're just gonna hit exit there. I appreciate y'all being okay with me dipping out a little bit early tonight. There we are. It's been a great time. I'm feeling what I'm wanting to get to is I'm wanting to get on the level of being able to come on brain what I'm hoping to make this a habit where I am able to do this regularly outside of this year. That's the end goal. And also, I mean, let's be real, I kind of like to do this full-time professionally. So, I mean, that'd be pretty fucking cool too. If I could just, quit my day job and just do this for the rest of my life. Pretty neat. But yes, until then, I'm going to be working my day job and then doing this in the evenings. That's just fine. Yes. Thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting, doing all the things, saying hey. Don't forget, you can always pop into the Discord, discord.colin.live. You can go in there. You can do all of the chatsies. And also during the streams, there's a voice channel that you can jump into, and you can just be like, you just pop in there and be like, yo, Colin, what's up? Or yo, go left. Some shit like that. You can do that. That's cool. That's what it's there for. So yeah. Have a good night. Have a good night. What time is it in other places? It's probably what, 7 o'clock now, probably, for some of y'all. Probably. Everybody else, it's almost 10. Yeah. Alrighty. Love you all. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Tuesday is an important day of the week. Did you know that? Because it's not Wednesday, it's Tuesday. See ya!